Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My apologies first of all for the very long gap that I have been as far as making content on this channel. Honestly, it's been a very long time. I do understand that a lot of things honestly has changed my life. A lot of things from routine to content creation and even my walk with God. So I'm gonna touch bases on a couple of those things. Try to do as best as I can. And yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course share the content and hit that notification bell for whenever I do make content. So let's just go ahead and get right into that. Right. So to just go ahead and get it started, where I've been at basically. I've mainly been on my other YouTube channel. If you see it like right here somewhere, I put like some videos or something like right here. I have been on my gaming channel. Honestly trying my best to get that channel up and honestly make content off of it. It's something I've been wanting to do my entire life. It's something that I've been striving to try to achieve and grind at. We're very close to like 500 subscribers on that channel. I'm probably, by the time of this video coming out, I'm about 11 or 10 subscribers away, I believe. Things have been going good, honestly, but that's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm here. So a lot has changed, right? Health wise, life, routine, and then of course, I do have a regular job. So a lot of things have changed with that. Um, Basically, in a nutshell, from like, let's just go back from like August up until this point, I've been diagnosed with diabetes. And for anybody that knows, understands what that means and how things change, but for those of you who don't understand what that means, is basically diabetes is the irregulation of your blood sugar. It can either be too high or too low, and either one of those things can be very harmful to your ability to live. You could. So I've been trying to do my best with that. And for everyone that's wondering, if you're wondering, it's not type 1 diabetes, is type 2 diabetes, which is basically due to what I eat and the lack of nutrition and stuff like that. Uh, Basically my blood sugar, my A1C levels are too high. So honestly, from like August to now, I've been doing my best to honestly make that better, make that right, so that way I can have a normal and healthy life for not just myself but also for the family that I so much love. As you all notice and see, my lovely wife is not here with me on this video. Don't worry, she's doing just fine. But again, things have been going on. I won't elaborate on that too much, but just know that I've been doing what I needed to do as far as a husband to make sure that we stay, in good standing. Um, on that note, with everything considered, with the new content, my new health concerns, my walk with God has definitely taken a course of change. Not in a bad way, not in a bad way, by the way. Mainly it's taking a course and change from like, I don't know, it just feels stronger, you know what I'm saying? It just feels honestly stronger. Like, I've started to read more. I've started to study a whole lot more than I've done in the past. In the past I would like, I don't know, have a moment of, hey, I'm about to read a verse or two, whatever, and then say I'm gonna study it and never go back to it, never elaborate on it, which was always a problem for me. ADHD brain, sorry. But I've definitely tried to be more realistic, more humble to myself, and more humble to God and Jesus, so that way I make sure I'm actually going by what I believe in, because it's a lot of us now, you know what I'm saying, especially in our 20s and even 30s, and even the younger generation who like still in school, that it's troubling times right now, you know what I'm saying? It's troubling times where there's so much going on in the world. There's wars going on, taxes are through the roof, gas is through the roof. I think I got gas like 4 times last week. I've never had to do that. So like, it's definitely something to look at. And with all these, extra things going on, I've just been really trying to get my life right. So I've definitely been studying more. I've been reading more, and just trying to put all those things that I'm learning about Jesus and about the Word itself into practice. A couple things and a couple things to mention. Some things I've mentioned on this channel before. Quoting the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verses 24 through 28. I have been trying to remain patient, not worrisome, not stressed out about a lot of things, but like all things, right? Like the people we are, like the human we are, it's hard. You know, we human, we're not perfect, and things happen and life happens. So it's really hard to just sit here and, go, all right, cool, I'm good, like that'll pass over, like we good, and this will happen and God will, help it. It's easy to say that, but it's hard to do because life happens, and honestly, you can't help but feel stressed out at times, which is why it's important to, whenever we have moments like that, whenever we have situations like that, that we just, calm down, get to ourselves, and really, really get in our prayer closet. Something I've been trying my best to do to myself before even deciding to make this video, honestly. It takes a lot of discernment to sit by yourself in a room and really look at yourself and analyze yourself and say, am I doing the right thing? Am I going down the right path? Am I doing right by God, letting His will be done and not forcing my own? So it's a lot of that stuff that I've been trying my best to cope with, do, and measure, especially with the content, right? Like my gaming channel, I have been through the roof more than this screen can allow. I've been through the roof trying to get that gaming channel off the ground, build content, build a following, and getting people to doing so many different things, some things I don't even like to do, to get people to watch the channel and stuff like that. And it's kind of taken me away from my love of the whole thing in general of just creating content, because I actually like to create content, and then also really just enjoying what I do, like even the editing process. So it's become very much of a struggle because I've allowed myself to go off course from that, and that's something that, especially when you're creating content, you don't want to do. And so I had to honestly take a step back from that, and then reanalyze myself and say, like, what do I actually want to do? What is my purpose? Real quick in the video, I want to ask you all, anyone who's watching this, it doesn't matter if it's one person, I don't care if it's 1,000 people. What is your purpose in life? And if you don't know yet what your purpose in life is, take that time, really, really get in your prayer closet and talk to Jesus and really figure out what that is, because the Bible teaches us and tells us that the Lord has a purpose for all of us. We were all born with a gift of some sort, and it's important for us to use that gift to glorify His name and praise it, so that way we may be glorified in heaven. Now for anybody, come in the comments, do not come at me for what I just said. If you do not believe me, or even if you hear these words I'm saying, don't take my word for it. Go read that Bible yourself. Because at the end of the day, that is your end all be all. That is, the final say so. So please, anything that I say in this video, it is me. I'm still in learning. I'm not no prophet. I'm not no preacher. I'm not even a teacher. The book of James, verse 3 tells us not all who are wise should be teachers. So I'm saying that first and foremost. Please go read the book for yourself. Go read the Bible for yourself and get your own understanding. And then come back to this video. So what I've been working on, like I said, is mainly just that that YouTube channel for my gaming channel. And honestly, don't get me wrong, I've been enjoying it. I've been loving it. Aside from my normal work life, that's day to day, as we all go through. And I do want to say some more encouraging things based, for anybody that has a regular 9 to 5 or a regular job in general. Don't quit. Don't quit. Okay? Not in the sense of don't quit your job, but don't quit where you are in life. Don't stop. Don't quit, because I've thought about so many different times that I want to quit and that I want to just stop and I don't feel like doing this no more, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's been a struggle. It's been a huge struggle to cope with that, of just seeing so many other people and their videos and stuff. Then, all right, I got 5 days out until I quit this job, and then I start this new journey. Then, their thing goes well, but I want to be realistic and say the truth here about stuff like that. It is a grind. It is for sure a grind, and honestly, not everybody makes it. Not everybody makes it. But I will say that when I say don't quit, I mean, like, don't stop trying to fulfill your purpose that God has allowed you to do or wants you to do because of the stress of what's happening in your day to day. You know what I'm saying? So always keep going forward for what you want to do in life, because it does get hard. Nothing in life is easy, and it says that nothing was meant to be easy from the start. From the moment that that fruit was taken from the tree of knowledge, nothing was meant to be easy. So that's the thing we got to deal with. But I do want to say that with the right person behind you, Jesus on your side, the Holy Spirit in you, things are manageable and things do feel good. I will say that much. So continue to, do what you guys be doing as far as any type of aspirations and goals and whatever the case you may be working on. Don't stop. Don't even quit your 9 to 5 job, because that may be the thing that just propels you to the next level. You never know. You definitely never know. But I've definitely been working on my YouTube channel for my gaming, and it's been going good. I've been enjoying it for the most part, except for, as of recently, like I mentioned. And, we're just going to see where kind of that goes. I definitely want to start doing more like podcast episodes, or just in general, just creating videos on this channel. Just me talking, to you guys, seeing how you guys are doing. I mean, heck, I might even stream some of this stuff someday, of just, seeing how things are going, or give new encouraging words, or whatever else may be going on. I mean, this is literally anything goes podcast. So I will legit be talking about any and everything, like I always do. But definitely you guys will see a whole bunch more of me. I am definitely back for sure. So that's gonna come with a lot of things. Be motivational quotes. It could be new gaming content I'm coming out with on the other channel, where I'm going, where I'm heading, events I might be going to, stuff like that. Anything and all things. But definitely I will be doing a whole bunch more Christian content on this channel. I will have a lot more like Bible study sessions on this channel, especially if you're into stuff like that, which honestly I feel like we all should be. So definitely stay tuned for stuff like that. And again, before I close this video out, because I didn't want to make it too long, before I close the video out, some more extra words of encouragement. If you're in a place in life right now where it may feel like things are hard, you don't know how you're gonna figure things out, and you don't know kind of where you are in life at the moment, do not worry, because the Lord your God is always gonna be there for you. He's always gonna be next to you. And there's one thing I like to think about is, in times like these, right? In times like these, with the way the world is, the way your personal life may be, you may not have enough food in the cabinet, but it's okay, because even though you're going through all those things, God is still right there for one. Two, if you were truly alone, it would be way worse. Let that sink in, and leave me a comment down below on this video what you think I meant by that. But trust me, if you were truly alone in this world and there was not a higher power, not God, helping and in a quiet voice and a calm voice helping you, it could be a whole lot worse. So really, really let that sink in and think about that. Um, you know, if you need a place to vent, just talk, whatever. I'm always here to, help with that. And even like I said, just leave me a comment down below. I look at those periodically, almost all the time. So I definitely will respond. But you guys, again, I appreciate you for even listening to me ramble on for like the past 16, 17 minutes. Like I said, I would definitely be back on this channel. I would definitely be making more content on this channel. And, stay tuned for the ride, because I am really excited to see where this new journey is going to go for me and for this channel in general, and even for you guys, the Anything Goes fam, because we got a lot more to come. So stay tuned. Again, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the channel, and hit that noti bell whenever I do make videos, shorts, or even go live. So hope you guys have a good day. God bless y'all, and no matter what happens in life, you are always protected. Have a good day. Peace.